So, Francis, this morning you had the second training with the team. Which are your first impressions about the new place and the new teammates, and how is your shape?
Oh, I feel great. Like obviously, it's nice to be here. Finally, been talking with the team since a few days before I get here, and I met my teammate yesterday. I did my first practice yesterday, so I really like what I've saw. So I'm in great shape. I feel great, so I can't wait for the first game tomorrow.
The last week, rumors said that Francis Bouillon was about to sign with Fribourg, and then you came in Ambrì. What pushed you to change your mind, or how did it went?
It was a tough decision, but at the same time, I wanted to make sure that I make the best decision for me and my family. And I talked with Fribourg. I talked with Ambrì Piotta. I talked with Max Picciaretti, David Dearnay, who's playing Fribourg too. So both guys told me that both players are really nice. And I decided to come here. I talked with Serge Pelletier, and he convinced me to come here. And the team's good here. The fans, it's getting crazy game after game. So it's gonna be nice to play the first game tomorrow.
The Flyers offered you a two-way even, but you decided that you didn't want to go to AHL and wait for a call, and you decided to come here. Why?
For me, it was important to be stable. Me and my family. I didn't want to go in American Hockey League and get called up once a while and then send me down. So it was important to live a new experience. So I got a good discussion in a few days with my wife and kids, and we were ready to live the experience. And as I say, it's really nice to be here, and finally, it's gonna be nice to live in the Swiss league experience.
You said you talked with Max Pacioretty. His experience started well here, then went not so well with an injury and so. What did he say to you?
For me, it was more about the lifestyle here, if you like it or no. And I even talked with Eric Landry, who's playing here 2 years, a long time ago. But those two guys really told me that they really liked it here. They told me about the fans. They told me about the team, about the place where the guys live too. And it was really important for me to because we always say when the wife and kids are good, like the players feel good too. So for me, like to be in any rank or any team, I will adapt myself. But it was important for me to then my wife and kids feel great.
Here you will find a lot of players that played with you. One is Linus Klasen that plays in Lugano. Someone told you already what's about the rivalry between Ambrì and Lugano and so.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the challenge. In the NHL, I remember to play against Toronto or Boston. That was the biggest rivalry in the NHL. So it's always nice. Like you feel good. Like you feel into it. Like I'm always being a player who like the challenge, who like the pressure. So I'm gonna feel good here.
You went undrafted in the NHL. You're not the biggest guy in the league, so but you managed to play like 800 games in the NHL. So that says a lot about you. Can you describe you as a player in and off the locker room and on the ice?
Yeah, I'm a guy who try to do the best I can to help a team. A lot of sacrifice brought me in the NHL, and even to stay in the NHL, I work my ass pretty hard, like every practice, every game. And I'm not the type of player who's gonna change a game in the NHL, but I'm like playing 11 years in Montreal. Like fans respect when you're working hard, and that's what I did like all my career. So that's why it brought me in the NHL. That's why it kept me in the NHL too. But now NHL is over. I gotta turn the page and see something else.
You talked about the fans. We had some comments in the blogs and some reactions about Montreal not keeping you. A lot of them were really sad, even if they know that maybe it was the right decision for the club. And so you were loved by the fans. How was your relationship with them?
I'm from Montreal, so it would be nice for little kids to play 11 years in his own hometown. And Couldn't ask better. But I had a great career there. I know the fans respect me because I'm a French guy from Montreal, and they respect my game. And I'll always be nice, even outside the rink, like in the street, like talking to people. And that's the way I am. And today, when I left Montreal last week, I see all those emails, all those fans who support me, and it's always nice to see that. But now it's, as I say, I turn the page, try to do the same here, and try to put those fans here and on my side, and I want them to like me.
You played a few games here during the lockout in 2004, but not anymore. Then you played in the NHL. Do you think you will need sometimes to adapt to the new dimension of the rings?
Hopefully it's not going to be too long, but I remember it took me maybe a few weeks to feel good in 2004 when I play in Sweden. But I think like every player who's come from North America hockey need some adjustment when they play here. But my type of game, I don't think it's going to take a lot of game to just feel good and to help the team to win. I know I have to change my game a bit. The game it's different, but with my speed and my mobility, I think it's going to be fast, and I'm going to feel good.
Serge, I think, is going to ask you to play even in the power play. You played the power play a few times in Montreal, but wasn't your special thing. Yeah. Do you think you can take this?
Sure. I'm a kind of player who's got a lot of skills, and but in Montreal, you get a lot of players who's really good, and they get a lot of skills too. So it was not my biggest thing playing the power play, but I could help once in a while. But here, I mean, with bigger high surface, you get time to see the play, to move it. So with my mobility, I think I'm going to do well in power play.
Is something you will tell to the new fans?
Oh, I heard a good thing about them. I can't wait to play my first game here. And as I say, sooner, hopefully, I'm going to put the fans on my side.